Since 2016, the number of people in Connecticut buying all-electric or plug-in hybrid cars has skyrocketed. The number of charging stations has also gone up. And now a national bipartisan infrastructure plan passed in 2021 is gaining momentum. But before the Connecticut Department of Transportation puts the plans into gear, they want to hear from drivers.
And it's helping us guide really where the future of EV chargers are located in Connecticut. If you're currently driving an electric vehicle, where do you want to see chargers, or what would be helpful for you as a person who's driving an EV?
The plan would provide the state with $52 million in order to create a broader and more accessible network of charging stations.
We have projects that we're trying to get out into the street to sort of identify these priority zones. What we hear and what studies have shown is that people may not be willing to invest in an electric vehicle because of what's called range anxiety. Am I going to be able to go from point A to point B, and there'll be convenient, fast charging on that route?
Electric vehicle drivers that we spoke to say while there are a number of charging stations already in Connecticut, more would help.
Have more active chargers in those small towns, and maybe more than, in the towns where we already have them, even put a couple more there too, because the more, the better.
More availability and more places, so it would ease our mind.
Here's a look at phase one of the plan, which would create fast charging stations where the purple stars are located and expand the number of chargers at the locations marked with the green triangle. Earlier this year, state lawmakers tried to adopt a strict emissions law that would outlaw the sale of new gas and diesel cars starting in 2035. The proposal drew some criticism, and ultimately, lawmakers chose not to advance the bill this year. But EV drivers say this kind of technology is the future.
The trend is going towards EV, and it is very good for the environment. So I would say the easier it is for people to find a charging place, the easier it will be for us to go into this kind of energy.
In Hartford, Garcia, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.